Okay. I don't know if we are live yet. Let me take a look. And we are. Okay, oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, down. Okay. Set this full screen for y'all. There we go. So, we're live. I'm gonna play some Minecraft together. I'm gonna warn you. I got some spoilers. Let's wait for it to load in. I'm gonna warn everyone. I have some spoilers for a video that I thought I would have up by the end, by like 2 o'clock today, but I didn't. You see, I don't use. I record everything, right? And I recorded it, but of course, I've only gone back to review it very few times, right? And so I found out that the format that I was recording to was unusable by Adobe, or sorry, was unusable by Premiere. I changed that now. Okay, I've changed that now. But what it does mean is that what it means is that I had to go into VLC and convert it. So anyway, this iron armor is a bit of a spoiler for that. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. So today I think we're gonna finish up. I think we're gonna try to finish up this house today. So I've not gotten our stuff back, but I got something. Right, and maybe I think we're gonna go all the way down that today. So yeah, we're gonna finish up this today though. I'm just gonna just really chill. So yeah. Now in terms of the cave down here, I have this somewhat lit. I have this somewhat lit up now. Obviously, we got to go all the way down here, in which there are diamonds down here somewhere, right? But we'll work on that later. We'll work on all this later. So no, but no for today though, we're just gonna finish the house and we got a bunch of more spruce wood or something. Spruce is only up there, so I'm not worried. Now I need to find out something. You see this? I don't think these ever go out, which means that theoretically we might be able to make a farm out of this. So now I can't like throw everything on it. So it's like I can't like throw sand on it. But I can certainly throw like chicken on it, right? Might come in handy. And this just drop. Oh, that's important to know. I'll have to silk it. I'll have to silk it then. That is important to know. Anyway, we also need some diorite for the flooring. So I don't really have that much actually. So if you're just tuning in, you're playing some Minecraft, and there's some spoilers for a video that I have not yet edited. So, and then I thought I was gonna be able to do some stuff yesterday. That got completely and utterly destroyed. These things came up. Oh, wonderful! It's turning into night now. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to finish up the flight sim review. Yet that's delayed until next week now. Damn, I just realized. Damn, it might be a late night. Because I still have not done the Christmas special, and I'm actually gonna try to have that done I'm gonna have to do that overnight. Damn. Fuck me, I'm fucked. The Christmas special might turn it into a bit more of a New Year special. But yeah, I need some diorite. Because polished diorite makes great flooring. In case you didn't know that. It makes absolutely fabulous flooring. At least in my opinion. I didn't bring an axe. I'm sure there's some diorite. Oh, yeah, there's plenty down here. I knew that though. Oh, yeah, there's plenty down here. Perfect timing there, but is the take advantage of the dynamic lighting. I don't know how much you need room. I gather as much as possible. But the way that I was able to get all this stuff out was totally due to this tunnel. So, creating a little mob farm right there. It actually worked pretty well. That's good for 2 stacks of this stuff. I think 2 stacks of this stuff's a reasonable amount. Why did I do that? Perfect. So, but anyway, that's what you can make out of it, right? And this stuff here is just wonderful when it comes to flooring, at least in my view. Oh, you guys can hear me, right? Double checking. I actually did some mining practice with my hands. I know threw it out on the website. But then I fucked up majorly and I wasn't paying attention and I didn't realize that my microphone had completely just cut out. And by the time I realized that, it was embarrassingly too late. Tell you what. You just shovel Pickaxe. We do have an iron. We do now have an iron pick. Nice. We do now have an iron pickaxe, but I'm trying to preserve that for way more important stuff. Okay. Actually thinking. Let's make some of those. So we're gonna cheat out. There we go. So they don't have detail like that to connect the world with difference in some builds. Let's try out. Cheat out. So this is gonna go all the way down to unbelievable depth. This is gonna be your mine here. Oh, look at this. Just my luck. Gosh, I want to use that iron pick right now, but can't. Actually, is there anything I need? I don't think it really is, though. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's go as far. Let's go as deep as we can at this current state. And we'll have to get some more wood here soon. Now, some people I know that they like to go like the buffalo elevator route. I don't actually like to do that because I find that doing it this way allows you to get a reasonable amount of those really important resources. Like, right, for example, for example, the stone. The stones, as we just saw, some coal, right? The kind of resource that maybe you're not like quite after, but I mean, but you can dig straight down. It's not a roll. You just have to be careful when you do it, right? And you have to do the 2-block thing. So, oh, okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna cheat it with some slabs, right? Actually, that's not a better idea. I just thought of. Actually, I think it was 10. I think that's actually intention. There's a 10 on this. Intended on this. You see, you do it like this, right? And then mobs definitely can't spawn on it, right? And it sort of like lowers you, makes it look a little bit more open, right? Oh, perfect time. I know that to this, I know that to this, or I know that to some, this is a little redundant, but no, wait, I have this end, no point. Perfect timing. It does not feel like we've been streaming for 15 minutes now. It does not feel like it. You know, if it all tweaks, they should like really begin to make like behavior-based mods, right? They shouldn't just be. I would love it if they start actually like making like actual mods, right? And not just behavior-based. Yes, this can be like that. You're interesting. No, wait, no, that's this needs to be like a pillar or something. We're gonna attempt something. So just save on spruce. Alright, we got the funds for trapdoor. Up to play this annoyingly. I'm gonna have to play this a bit annoyingly. Oh, wonderful. No. Yeah. So yeah, we are playing modded. However, the way that I have the mods doesn't actually change like the overall function of the game, right? It just sort of helps to. It just adds a few small features to help us out, right? Yeah, it just adds like it just adds like a few small features to the game that helps us out a little. Right. I don't like to go outlandish with my mods. Going outlandish with mods is sort of a bit of a slippery slope because I'm not gonna say all mods are like this, but there are a number that like to throw some nasty stuff on your computers, right? I'm not saying it's all of them, but it is a significant amount. It's like all purely modded. So, this one there's more for. So, yeah. I know it looks pretty ugly right now, but give it some time. Alright, so we need to build let's go ahead and let's let's go grab some wood because clearly I can't really do much in this current state. In the current state of things, clearly I can't actually do as much as I'd like to. So yeah, let's go grab some wood. Let's go grab a bunch of spruce. So the other thing with mods though is that I like to keep it down to like quality improvements, right? I mean, there are a few exceptions, right? So, but I mean, this is a quality of life improvement, right? Being able to be like, oh, here's how I can get glass, right? That's how I can get glass. Without having to search through this shitty thing, right? That's a quality of life improvement. Or at least I like to consider it one. The dynamic lighting mod, William dynamic lights that I have. That's another good example of quality of life. Optifine used to be really good for that, but Optifine's sort of gone off a cliff recently. So right now I actually cannot endorse much of Optifine, right? Because I mean, it's taking like 8-9 months to deliver an update, you know. And even then, the update, even then, Optifine doesn't work that well, right? It doesn't work that well compared to like Phosphorus, but I mean, and then even then with the shaders, right? Just rely on a different shaders mod. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is that there's like really no reason to continue out using Optifine. And it's sort of gone down this like slippery slope. Not exactly a fan of it, but it is what it is. Oh, wonderful. Now, if I'm correct, they change this into bottles, right? Yeah. So the second you kill them, it's not like you're completely fucked. Damn. It's a neat little cave. Looks like this guy up. And we got ice. So. Yeah, that's one of the things that surprised me, right? So I was like completely prepared to not come anywhere over to my house. Alright, so then I saw that they dropped the ominous bottles, right? I'm saying that, yeah, ominous bottles. I'm like, yeah, that's a nice quality of life improvement. So, especially in the early stages. In the late stages, you might deserve it, but in the early stages, it's not exactly a good thing. I fucked this up, didn't I? Yeah, no, getting back to mods, I like to keep it to quality of life improvements, right? Yeah, I guess the biggest example of one that's not quality of life improvement is this fancy thing. Right? This, I mean, this is like a straight up mod, right? You can actually like cheat with this, right? Cheat to like be able to like light up caves, right? There's another mod that we might try out a little bit later as we start building farms. Yeah, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, no, I like to try to keep mods to just quality of life reference. So, I mean, you go any further than quality of life improvements, then you're not really playing the game right. With that said, though, I mean, the quality of life improvements are really needed. They are really needed. I know that they're refused. I know that Mojang is absolutely refusing to give us default or in-game dynamic lighting. You know, I think that's really stupid, right? I mean, it actually like makes sense. Actually, it does, like, straight up makes sense too. But you know what? That's fine. We can rely on them. We can rely on the community for that. So, not like we're all going bankrupt anyway. We absolutely are. All of us are going bankrupt. But yeah, I mean, oh, damn. That seems to be an extra one over. You think that building a house, I mean, you know that building a house requires something, right? But you don't expect it to be as much as it actually is, at least not for a reasonable, good-looking house. Yeah, I don't even shovel. So, I think we're just gonna swap this guy out. And those, and then I'll throw a pillar right here. I know that it sort of goes against my like personal like rules of depth, right? But I mean, I really like don't know what else I can put there. You like used up almost all of this wood already. Alright, absolutely gonna have to go back over there. I'm gonna leave this for right now. Dude, let me go ahead and oh, this is bringing it to another building point, right? This is ugly. That is not. Don't be afraid to like terraform, right? Don't be afraid to do that, right? Yeah, don't be afraid to make the house fit in with the land, right? Don't make the land fit in with the house. It'll stick out like a sore thumb, right? Make the house fit with the land. That's actually a good thing, actually. Oof. Fuck me. Oh. Okay, I want to do this. Yeah, some depth. Wait, we're gonna figure this out on stream. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go back. Let's grab some more. Should be plenty here. We actually have some amount of bone meal. Usually have a significant amount of bone meal. Ta-da! So when you harvest up, when you use the farm and you throw everything in a barrel, you throw all the shit you don't need in a barrel. Yeah, it's worked pretty well. Nice. Pretty sure that some of these will just use a bunch of bone meal. Should have picked out of bone meal. So. Actually, this guy can go there. We're gonna hope that they grow within the next 2 months or so. Oh. Not actually drinking tea tonight. Oh. Actually, you might have to change the policy for tonight. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the content schedule out. I'm gonna try to get the content schedule out. I don't actually have a date for that yet. Let me do Wednesday or Thursday at the earliest. So you need my work schedule. Because I build my schedule. I build the content schedules around my schedule. And that's all the bone meal I actually have. That's fine. You're just sort of chilling, right? Y'all know my position on relating to this channel and talking about the issues of the world. We try not to do that. So we try not to do that. We try not to do it. Try to be here to detach from all the evilness in the world. And there's plenty of that to go around. So. sleeping or soaking wet bed. Oh, yeah, we're gonna finish this house today. We're not gonna finish up that today, but we're gonna end the stream around 1 a.m. in the morning. Or maybe we'll do 12:30. We're gonna do the portal. We're gonna do the portal live. So I moved a few things around my desk, right? I moved a few things around on my desk, and I'm not thrilled about it. I think that I think that this Logitech flight yoke might not be long for its day. I think I might, if I get the fund in like the next 6 months or so, I'm gonna swap it out for the Thrustmaster Boeing one. Because the Thrustmaster Boeing one is useful. Oh, I've heard it's really good. Right. So, hoping to get some rotor pedals here soon as well. We did some landing practice and it was oof. Sorry, I did some landing practice and it was not pretty. I think before we go on Vassum, we definitely need to do some more landing practice. So I either have a tail strike, which I'm having when I'm taking off now as well. Either have a tail strike, or I have a hopper, or I have yeah. Anyway, it just like looks really ugly. So when it comes to this, I have an idea. Look at that. Yeah, I have an idea when it comes to this. This will very clearly become apparent. An idea. An idea that I have, it will very quickly, or at least I hope very quickly, become apparent. Let's go 5. know right now is sort of seems like a bit of a mess, but trust me when I say I have a good theory on how to do this. Right. Okay. So that there. So this one's good. So there. Does this make sense now? Let's see how it does. Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense. So like we have like a bit more of a finished product. There we go. Obviously we gotta, yeah, we gotta work it out for us there, but yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking. And then we'll throw some kind of lighting somewhere. So we'll have to throw some kind of lighting somewhere. Just like it's not too dark. Okay, let me see here. Trying to leave this sort of like open, just sort of don't really know how I'm gonna do the roof yet. We're gonna need a bunch more cobble than we have for that, so we might actually do this before we do the roof. So yeah. Okay. Well, we are making progress. So at the beginning of today we had a huge hot mess. Now it's less. Wait, no, shut it down. This needs to be another block. Out. This is gonna look ugly. Tell you what. It's gonna be off center. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to completely redo this. I think we might have to completely redo this front part. Oh. I don't like really have a good way to make it pretty yet. Oh. I think this needs to be extended out by a fair amount. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this. We're gonna do the first set here. Match it up right, and then we're gonna figure out what the fuck we're gonna do on this side. We're gonna have to actually I might just figure it out now. We're gonna have to do this. See this? It's quite ugly. It's okay to admit that maybe you messed up. Later on than you did. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Is there a way that I can... see here? No, I think the best option here is actually... see, but I'm getting too focused on depth there, because that does not look great. Actually, I have a theory. We can keep that like that, right? I wonder if it's rain again. Oh, look out for that traffic. Trying things out. Trying things out. Just not. Oh, I have a good idea. Let's just replace this whole bottom row with furnaces. Then I'll throw the crafting table somewhere else. Actually, I have just the place for it. Perfect timing. There we go. Fixed. Now the question of what we're going to do there. I have another idea. Oh, I suppose that is. I think that actually realistically, I think that's about as good as that. I actually think that's about as good as it can possibly get. Just only mine only knowing that's fine. Yeah. We need to get... This is gonna get extended out by one. You know, I wish they would add. When it comes further, I wish they would add actual like wind, right? Oh. Yeah. We should add like actual proper wind. How they do that, I don't know. But look good as hell though. For some, it would be if they wouldn't figure out how to make some stuff aerial, right? Add some more fun to flying. Like, sure as hell could. Ah. There's some stuff that we're just gonna have to live with. Actually, I can easily do this. You have to get these anyways. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Ah, damn. Maybe I should actually like lay out some more saplings. Let's see here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Tell you what, we're gonna dig ourselves a little hole. Fly around to the restroom real quickly. Yeah, be right back. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, I'm back. I know. Crash. There we go. Okay, let's get some stuff working again. Okay. Yeah, apologies about that. You gotta be wary of nasties. Oh, I saw an intro. So they're gonna be really dangerous. Or super successful. Okay. You'll see me make about a billion of these. Let me go to the end at some point. Where's it? Where's that Enderman at? Oh, whatever. Yeah, it'll make me see about 1,000 of those when you get to the end. Or when we eventually get to the end. Okay. Although we are... Oh, they gotta be honest, it does feel like we are in a dire need of an end update. Can't lie about that. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Let's do that. I can't trace from good. Leave that there. I think we should have the point where we wanna. Take what I can add that to the stack. We're gonna have to remove the connect tower. Okay, what do you want? What's the best trade you got?
Huh?
Yes. What's the best trade you got? Oh. 0. Your lead is more important. Okay, let's throw this in tools. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're pretty successful. Now we're cooking. Now I think we're sort of where don't link. continue much further without some of these bad boys. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking we should cut back. Sometimes you have to make hard, reasonably difficult decisions, and I think this is absolutely. Sometimes you're forced into some relatively tough decisions. Okay, I'm gonna walk back on something. I think I'm gonna walk back on something. Originally, I was gonna shape the house or like endorse the slope, right? That was the original plan. I don't think I want to do that anymore. We could rather waste material. Be able to make it a decent roof. Without any kind of like weird shape to it. Oh, to throw a torch up in here. I wonder if we might be able to beat. I wonder if we'll be able to do something interesting at some point. This area. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to. I'm sure we'll be able to do something interesting. Oh, that's such a nice quality of life improvement to have. And that isn't a mod, that's just a data pack. From the fuck's original tweaks. Okay, let's go down the trees. Because we need to. Yeah, I think this was gonna look way better than anything else for wood. Harvesting in a moment. No, actually not now. Strip those. Wonderful. Alexa, turn on Ryan's desk.
Ryan doesn't support that.
Alexa, turn on Ryan's desk. Once again, this is another one of those like really annoying decisions. Doesn't work out. Build the house with the train, not the train with the house, right? And I say that as I'm doing some slight terraforming, right? Once again. actually I'd rather waste the wood and have this dirt at the moment. That looks more natural. Fuck. Not again. You're building now. You're building up. You're building up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house. So. Alright, now I think we're sort of at the point though where we can't. We're gonna chop down these trees, right? I don't really know if we can continue that at this particular moment in time without going down and grabbing a bunch of resources that way. Right. Love to mix in. Here's what we're gonna do. The roof. We're gonna design a bit of a medieval roof. I think we're gonna aim to do, right. Design it. We're gonna design like a nice tall roof. And we're gonna go in it. We're going to. Then we're gonna go in it with some. We're gonna build it out of cobblestone initially, right. Then we're gonna go in it with some. What's the word? Then we're gonna go in it. We're gonna add some like age to it, if you know what I mean, right? We're gonna instead of it being like straight up like that, right? We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna make it instead of it having it like straight like that. We're gonna make it a little curvy, right? And then at the end of all that, we're gonna throw in some andesite and. We're not going to go out of right, but we're going to throw in some stone bricks as well. And all that's just going to add to the overall look of it, right? But maybe we'll add some like deep slate if I get that low enough, right? But all this I can't really do without some more. A bit more wood, right? And it's gonna stand out like a sore thumb for right now, but I mean, once we get a few more houses, right? And we are gonna do a bit of a mini airport over here. We're gonna do like a little, gosh, we're gonna probably rip out most of this stone, right? We're gonna try to rip out most of that stone. I think we're going to try to rip out most of the zone, and I think right here we're going to do a bit of a mini airport with maybe a Cessna or two coming down for landing, right? We're going to do some kind of like airfield, right? We're not going to do like a good looking airport, right? That fit in with the area, right? We're going to, we're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of that stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out most of this stone. We're going to try to rip out do like some of those like old propeller planes. So, and of course of course we'll use the nether portal. Of course we'll make an absolutely beautiful nether portal, right? We'll make an absolute beautiful nether portal, right? And of course, in the nether we'll have like we'll do like an actual airport, or we'll do like the interior of an actual airport, right? It's gonna be costly in resources, right? But it'll be like, instead of the gate, we're gonna model it like the gates go into like an actual aircraft, right? But instead of the gate, we're gonna have it go down to the portal, to wherever the portal is, right? I don't know how much sense that makes. There's a few bedrock breaking tricks out there. I don't know how well they work anymore. I can imagine they work better than nothing. Someone will probably have figured out how to do something else, though. Okay. In terms of this, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stream until 1 a.m. I think. Or until this house is done. But I gotta be honest, I have a hard time imagining the house is gonna be completed until we get our hands on a fair amount of andesite. So we're gonna need to make a shitload of cobble, which that we're gonna mine in a minute, right? Actually, no, we're gonna do the farm, and then we're gonna get down there. So the farm will provide us with plenty of food to do this. So, I will warn everyone, stream, I know I have a lot of content right now, but in the new year that's going to decrease rapidly, and then over the summer it'll pick back up again. You see, I am a student at the same time. I'm a student trying to maintain a full-time job, right? Or sorry, trying to maintain a part-time job. Regular hours, right? And that'll be a bit more complicated. So, okay. Let's get to the farm. Damn, that's a lot of saplings. I need all of them. Okay. Let's come harvest the farm, which will give us plenty to work with. Also, the one downside to these farms, harvesting is really easy. The hard part's actually like going back and replanting everything, right? And at the end of the day, like, that's the hard part. That's really time consuming. Okay. Alright. Let's move up the good stuff. You got all the good stuff right there. There's a massive amount of those good stuff. Ouch. I'm just saying ouch, just because of all the seeds. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to invest in that auto composter, but it's not really that much of an option. I mean, it's essentially this from like one side. Not wrong, am I? Yeah, we're nearly here. Definitely gonna have to invest in that auto in this. Just imagine how much fun. I don't think I have an issue. I mean, 9 stacks, it's not even most of it. Is there anything I really don't need on me? Yeah, I mean, 9 stacks, and this just some of it, right? I'm gonna keep it just in case that's not all of it. Or, surely this will not fill my inventory as fast as it previously has. Because I'm hoping that's going to be enough seeds. Off camera while I'm like waiting for things to render something. I will deal with all those seeds. Now I put all those seeds away, right? I mean, Okay. Yeah. I'm going to try and start working on the Christmas special. That's gonna be a video. I'm gonna aim for it to be roughly one famous Christmas song long. Alright. There's gonna be some 740. I think there's gonna be some 747 content in there. It's gonna be I'm gonna aim for it to be mostly like the. I'm gonna aim for it to be all of my fuck ups, right? And it's like some. It's gonna be, right. I'm gonna have it be all my fuck ups. I'm gonna keep it mostly my content, so I don't have to worry about any copyright issues. Yeah. I think we're gonna end the stream around in about 45 minutes, just so I can start figuring out all the bits and pieces I'm gonna do that. But yeah, but I'm gonna aim to have that like actually like uploaded and ready to premiere Christmas morning at like maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock a.m. Let's see here. Now we can compost 22 seeds. What the fuck? Bread can you compost it? Well, I guess it is mostly wheat, so. Not aware of that. Two big hay bales. That's a pretty good amount. Alright, let's get mining. Let's get mining in a reasonable and responsible way. Let's go with this. Actually, in all seriousness, let's get down to the level that I want to get to, right? And then we will expand it accordingly. We're gonna aim to get down to, let's see, we're gonna aim to get down to, I think, Y30. And the reason for that is just a bit of a balance rate. I'm gonna aim to get down to about Y30. Y is this middle number here, right? Yeah, that's the intention. We're gonna get down to about Y level 30. And then at some point in the future, maybe on a future stream, I'll send all the way down to Y12 or something. Wonderful. Gravel. Shit. Oh, I just love gravel. No, there's an easy way to do this. Oops. I'm sorry. At the easy way. There you go. Then just for sake. I have another. Why do you not? Wonderful. this is not going to mean like this. Remember the good old days when stone picks. Remember the good old days when you had like one white level to mine it. So I think it was like Y11 or 12. I think it was Y11, right? And the reason that you would mine it that theoretically you would get more diamonds if you were to go any further down, right? You wouldn't hit the when it came to the lava, right? Anything below that, lava would actually start spawning naturally, right? And you'd actually run into lava, or in a way where you might not be able to escape that easily. So that's why you would you'd go at like 11. You'd go down to Y11, right? Y11, Y12. So you can, of course, mine safely. Yet not having to worry too crazily much about other issues. Without having to worry too crazily much about the lava. So those are the good old days. Try not to get copper. Because copper, I know that some people like copper, like the copper, right? I'm very like anti the copper. Just where I am with copper, right? See, I don't really think copper is that useful in terms of being a resource. And some people love copper when it comes to building, but you know, shit. Wonderful. Figured out to run into a cave. I always think it's a possibility of happening. There's gonna be a goof I see. Let me just take a look at how many other mobs are down here. Or the surrounding environment of this. Okay. Throw a torch there. This wasn't my intention, right? So it would be just light it up. Be aware of my surroundings, right? That was the first time. I still check around iron. I actually find a nice little vein. So, this wasn't our intention, but I'm not going to say no to the resources, especially now the iron. We absolutely need, right? Let me get that ready. This might not be a very big pain, but it is. I think I'll have to call over nuke. No, it's this. It's part of the much bigger one. Oh. And then we need to take a screenshot. Got 15 bits of iron out that. That's nearly double. Yeah, we're gonna build an iron farm eventually. We're gonna build a really good one eventually, but not right now. So, build one of the Tango tech designs. Just that guy understands. Wait, understood. Iron. You understood iron farms, right? I don't know if that's about any recently though. Damn, how much gold is this? This is not our intention, but I will take all these resources over not. And that's a really nice vein of iron. So 23 iron out of all that. Just make sure you double check the surroundings of all that great. Some extra stuff. Got more coal. Hopefully it's not this vein. That wasn't expected to be. So, so we're not going to go any further down than that. Okay, let's see here. I think it says something. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna build like a little bit of a platform here. Actually, don't usually be using that much diorite. That's not what this is. We use diorite. No, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah, fuck it. No. those words for why I can't make this kid content. For some stupid reason. Some stupid reason we get offended by the occasional cuss word, and I know, unfortunately, I have a fair number of people who can actually get offended by it. By a single word that we say. And we mess up. Does not actually make that much sense. And if we're getting upset about cussing, and you're saying, oh, it's God's evil. That was a word that we say when we mess up. Gotta be honest, society's got bigger issues. Society's doomed if we're really getting as upset as we are. That said, though, there are some words that I wouldn't go out the blue and say. Oh, look. Oh, hey, motherfucker. Wanna come and do some illegal shit with me here? Right. We don't want to say that, right? No. No one's advocating for that, right? Some people get really offended. Some people do get really offended, though. When we say something out of the blue. After we mess up. Right. What do? Unfortunately, get offended by that. Anyway, that's why I can't make kid content. And I feel like I absolutely should be able to do that. So, but then again, because sometimes the occasional political stuff gets escape my mouth, right? I know we're here to. I know I say we try to escape from that. Occasionally, occasionally, get content gets out of my mouth, or political content gets out of my mouth, right? So, a highly political guy. Well, it's not that I'm highly political, right? I'm gonna say a thing that's gonna make me sound like a politician, right? And just that I care about the future and I care about the policy that we make, right? And I get worried when we see a bunch of stupidity going around. So. I feel like you're made offended when we hear that someone says something I don't like, right? I'm one of them, right? I completely lost at it. Someone recently, we were having full disclosure though, we were having a political conversation, right? What do I infantry. I don't want this. You don't need that one. Right, and I've lost it because I have a very different view on this immigration. It's related with immigration, right? I mean, I lost it and I told them, and I told them straight up, look, you're wrong, here's why. You don't need Samson. Jesus. We want Samson to crap to ourselves. Right. Yeah, and we got to, like, when I told them they were wrong, right? And I completely, but I think as a society, I think we get offended by it a bit too much. Unfortunately, I don't even know if that's going to be enough. And so we might actually have to go. In Java 6, I think we're gonna be able to dig out this tunnel, right? I think we're gonna be able to dig out what we need to do, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do the roof to launching, which is a bit unfortunate. That's fine though. I'm not exactly surprised by that. So we'll be fine then digging up this. They're mining up on this tunnel, right? Yeah, we're gonna switch to iron now. Oh my word, this is so much better. So much better. But it's rare that we haven't come across that much iron while digging this. Trying to ignore the trouble. Yeah, but this is why I recommend that we. This is why I recommend people. Look, you're digging a tunnel. You're trying to get resources early in the stage, or right early on, right? Don't speedrun the game, right? That's not the way that the game is meant to be played. I mean, I always. I know some people think that it's okay to speedrun. I mean, the thing is that previously though, I've always sort of like lost once I sort of like get the elytra, right? I sort of like lose some interest, right? So because the elytra makes stuff so much easier, right? Especially once I get so much short boxes, right? I always begin to like lose interest, right? So, but I find that these early stages of the game creating stability, right? I feel like these are like I feel like you really cannot skip. I feel like you really cannot skip these early stages of the game, right? I mean, I hate speedrunners because it's just not how the game is supposed to be played, right? Don't play the game. Play the fucking game. Play the fucking game. They designed it right. Like, don't skip these early stages, right? Build your farms, right? You know, build your farms. Absolutely build your farms, right? No one is saying that you can't build your farms. What we are saying though is, don't skip these early stages, right? Because these early stages, they actually matter. And you actually have some fun with them, right? And if you skip these early stages, right, and you go straight to trying to get an elytra, well, it's not going to be very fun, right? Because you're going to be stressing so much about your resources, right? But rather you build yourself some stability than you have your everything, right? You die while getting that dragon. You actually have the resources to be able to like refuel or you know. Then for some, let's say, God forsaken, you die, right? You die in the game, right? We got some resources rather than zero. Really go and get everything back, right? I mean, yeah, it might take you some time, but still, it's what I mean. I guess what I'm trying to say though is like these early stages of the game that they really cannot like be underestimated. Shit. No. Let's go all the way. Let's come all the way down here. I'm all the way down here now. up. Damn, that actually like used up half. More than. Okay. Well, we're gonna get some more in a moment. Have to like dig out. I think by like an extra block or two. And 12. For every 5th block, right? Actually going to be useful later on when I start working with purely concrete. Right, yep. Three, four, five. It's here. Okay. I'm gonna go capture some more, right? But I just wanna get some. I'm gonna get all this iron. Smash it. We need all that iron smashing. And then in the meantime we can come in. Nice. We are winning. Yeah, we are succeeding. Strip all this. The reason that I strip all this, right? I don't actually like the look of spruce, right? I don't like the look of the spruce wall. I love the look of it when it's stripped, right? I absolutely adore the look. And it is a strip like this. You know? When it is stripped like this, it actually does look really good. Okay, 12, 17. didn't know you. Tell you what, we're gonna make another iron pick, and we're gonna mine out at as much diorite as possible. I think we are pretty much graduating from normal iron pick status. I think we're very much graduating from, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, sorry, I think we're pretty much pretty rapid as well, graduating from this class where you only use, where we only use stone tools. I just realized we can actually go in with a block further with the history. Okay, 12:18. I begin to wrap things up for the night here in a bit. We're beginning to wrap things up, and then I guess in the next stream, I guess off camera, I guess I'll do all that down there, right? Just so I can begin to strip mine off camera, right? But or I'll try to do some caving, right? Maybe I'll just do that in like a time lapse thing. I don't know. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get these stairs in place though. Perfect. Damn, it could not have actually been any more perfect, actually. But yeah. Now at least we have something going on. So, yeah, it's 12:20. I'm gonna start. I gotta start working on that Christmas vid. So yeah, I have like 30 hours before it actually like passed for. Do I actually like want it to premiere? I don't even know what song I'm gonna use yet, but yeah. Here we are though. Here we are. Yeah. So this is like the status of this, right? It's pretty good actually. We're slowly making our way down there. Curving slowly. Tell you what, actually, let's go ahead and throw in all these pillars. Get these pillars in now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the day off with all these pillars in. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do down here. Two. So that's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be symmetrical, but I don't really know if I got an option. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these in. And then let's go ahead and extend all this. Let's go ahead and extend the little posts up by another 2 blocks, just so you don't have to worry about logs anymore. Now the dirt towers are, you know we're getting serious when we start to have the dirt towers, right? I'm just gonna extend all these up. By 2 blocks, right? I'm not saying that we're gonna end up using these 2 blocks, right? But I'd rather dedicate the wood to them now. I'd rather dedicate the wood to them now than wait. I have to go then wait and mess up. So, just to show you how I actually meant it. I guess there's another thing we can do. We are gonna start wrapping up the stream, right? We are gonna start wrapping up the stream. Oh my fucking word. I made this 1 block too short. Fuck. Just wasted that much of that thing that we were trying to avoid just happened. Damn. Alright, well, we're probably gonna do a video, should I just realized it's gonna be a lot to do. A lot of video of comfort. Okay. It might have to work. I might end up doing it all tomorrow night. Wait, really, Premiere Pro? Really? You can't support all this? Yeah, we're going to, yeah. Better get at least something going now. Here, I'll show you everyone I'll show everyone the folder. This is the folder of all this stuff. All this stuff, right? Well, these I don't need to do. But all of this. All of this, though, I have to convert. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. No. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get some of this work going now. We're going to get some of this work going now. That'd be force. Actually, that works. Let's see here. Yeah, it's estimating about two. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? So, the other thing I wanna. We're gonna end in about 15 minutes, actually. The other thing I wanna note is the Wordle. We're gonna do the Wordle in a moment. But that's right. The other thing I wanna note is some of you might decide that you wanna watch my stuff in 4K. Here's the thing. I don't actually use 4K. Okay. I know that sounds weird in fucking 2024, but I don't actually use 4K. I stream everything in 1080p. I record everything in 1080p, right? I know that some people can see a difference between 1080p and 4K. I'm not one of those people, right? So I've never really thought to use 4K for anything, right? Because from my standpoint, I can't. My monitor's only 1080, right? My TV's only 1080. Then again, my TV is a really old TV, right? Like a decade ago. But from my standpoint, right, I prefer I prefer when I have smoothness and quality over having 4K, right? Because 4K, that's just the number of pixels, right? Now, I'm also going to clear up a common misconception. 4K is not. Sorry. I also want to clear up one final thing, right? 8K. I want to clear up the confusion between 8K and 4K. Okay. Some people think that 8K is only double the amount of pixels in 4K. It's actually 60. It's actually 4 times that many pixels, right? Actually, I'll demonstrate this for you. I'll demonstrate this for you. Actually, I'll even do it in my infantry, right? I'll do it like a double chest, right? Imagine this is a 1080 pixel, right? 4K is 4 times that many pixels, right? That's a. We have 1080 pixels. We have a 1080p pixel right there. This each cobblestone represents a 4K. Right. The same is applicable when it comes to 8K. Right. So taking a single pixel, right? We're at 4K. That is 8K. All that, but in this, right? The difference is negligible. Right? The difference is negligible. The difference doesn't exist. At least not easily seeable by the human eye. Right, and that's one of the reasons that 8K technology has existed for 5+ years. Okay. On a big screen, you'll notice the difference between 1080p and 4K. And on a really big screen, you'll notice the difference between 4K and 8K. You're not going to notice the difference between 4K and 8K you're not going to notice the difference on your little monitor, right? And this is the biggest reason that 8K hasn't like really taken off yet. Just because you can't tell the difference, right? And so 4K is fine. But anyway, I export everything, I record everything, I only use 1080. Going below 1080, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch for going below 1080. Going anything higher, though, for me, doesn't make any kind of sense, right? Other than if I wanted to fill storage big time. Probably gonna get like 3 hard drives in here soon. 3 1TB hard drives. Why not just go with the... Why not just go with a massive 10TB hard drive? Because those things are really expensive. So, but I'm probably gonna get a few 1TB hard drives here soon. But if I wanted to record everything in 4K and just waste a bunch of space, yeah, I can do that. But you guys won't see anything. You guys won't see the difference between because at the end of the day, I'm recording what my monitor's doing, right? And I can only see 4K, right? Or sorry, I can only see 1080. I can't see 4K. So, but I'm not exporting anything in 4K. Not even gonna start with that, right? I'm not going to record anything in 4K. Right? I'm just going to stick with 1080 right now, which I know I know that's not great for 2024 and going into 2025. I know that that's not great, but it works, and it works pretty well. And I'd rather have like I can do this without stutters, right? I can do that without stutters. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be able to do the same thing on 4K, right? So anyway, not gonna do anything in 4K. So yeah, I think out of all that, though, I think we're gonna do the Wordle, and then we're gonna end it here. Wait for VLC to start to actually do it stuff. Let's take a look here. This is one file, by the way. It has like 20 to do, and this is a 2-hour file. So the ones that it has to do are like 8 hours. So, but I'd rather get it done now. I don't have to delete all the. I have since fixed OBS, right? I just record notice, right? Because the way I'm making the shorts, right? I make the shorts directly on YouTube, right? I haven't figured out. I can't like really do that. I can't like really do that any other way. Sorry, there's one short in which I get to do that. Actually, clip shampoo is an option. Clip shampoo is certainly an option. I have access to. I pay Adobe, and I'm not going to cancel that because then I owe them like $50 for the cancellation fee. I'm not going to do that. I have access to Premiere. I'm just going to convert all these, right? I'll get some sleep and I'll wake up at like 7 a.m. in the morning with everything ready. Right. Let's do the Wordle. I got a bit of a streak going. No new content coming out tomorrow. Right. No new content coming out tomorrow. Start off with the crane. Ooh. I feel like that's gonna be right there, actually. go to A. No. Oh, this is good. Stall. Let's take a look here. Let's see what else this gives me. Ooh, that helps out. That does actually help out. Oh, this is getting tricky now. This is tricky. Stolen was definitely useful there. I don't like that. I think I have any ideas. Emil. I would say smell. There's no S in the A. No, I already tried that. Paley. Maley. Okay, that gets me there. That gets me there. I feel like there should be an F somewhere. Fable. Damn it. Gaggle. Fapel or Fable. Apple. Maybe Haple. Vapel, maybe. Capel. Dable. Yeah, we're just trying like every possible combination with a P in it. Waple. No, that's not good. That's not good. Zable. Okay. No, I'm not actually like the lost. Okay, we're at the point now where we need to. For those of you who've been following for a minute now, you know exactly my rules. For this. Right, it's from the really little one. You know my rules for this. I put in the greens and the yellows. No, they excluded. Doesn't solve it for me. Eagle. There we go. But yeah. We saw from there, but yeah. You see, I'm really trying hard to get at least 4 above. At least 4 above the 73 mark, but I guess we got some ways to go. Yeah, I don't want 5 to define me, right? Because that's 0. I've gotten 0 on the first chance, right? I've gotten 4. I once had an 88-day streak when it came to this. I once had that. As much as that is hard to believe, once upon a time I had that. So, maple. There. Let's see what the bot says. I'm not sure even know. Damn. I want luck to be as low as possible. Skill 70 though. Five. Okay. Let's get that going. Brain. Yes. Stolen gave us 10 words left. They're down to 4 remaining words. Okay. Fable. So then we need 2 words. So at Fable we can solve the thing no matter what. And guess the right one. Eagle. So, that's what its solution was. Badge. At least yeah, badge. That would have been a good option. That would have been a good guess. That would have been a good guess. I'm trying to get luck down though to 0. I don't want luck. I want to get rid of luck, right? I want to take the luck out of the equation. Luck is never a good thing. If you're relying on luck, you got issues. Just why I didn't exit. There we go. Yeah, no. I'm trying to keep the luck out of the equation though, because if you rely on luck, then there's always there's a chance that you'll lose. So, right. Fable for number 4. Yep. So, all right, we're gonna call it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did, and if you didn't, if you didn't, it's fine. And I hope to see y'all on the next one. See ya.